When I heard about this year's Leonid meteor shower, I thought it'd be fun to get away from the glow of the city and go camping out on Capers Island on the beach. I asked a few of my friends to go camping, but with 1 day's notice for a Monday night camping trip, it was either going to be me going solo or not going at all. So I got my stuff packed, and my kayak was on the roof of my car, and I got dropped off on the mainland side of Capers and paddled out. And man, I did not time the tide. The current was ripping through the inlet when I got there. So I've actually never done this before. Sure beats fighting the tide. It's brutal. But just gonna walking around to try to make sure my stuff stays dry and not take it out into any waves or anything. Just get it as far along as I can, comfortably and safely and dry. So I don't want any of my camping gear getting wet. But it's not a bad system, I gotta say. I'm coming up on the campsite now, and the light right now is amazing. I'm gonna have to switch back to still camera mode and take a couple pictures. Such a great day today. Lucky that it's working out. The sky's clear as could be. It's for the meteor shower tonight, and it must be 70, 72 degrees right now, and there's a nice little sea breeze coming in off the ocean. What do you think? Does this look like a good place to camp? It's not supposed to blow too much. If there was going to be a big easterly wind, I'd say maybe not, but I mean, look at that. So the tides were running really high when I was doing this trip, and there was also a pretty good swell. And if you see these dunes here, this is from the high tides and the waves eroding the sand away. So even though I timed the tide badly, I could have been worse, and if the tide was up and there were waves coming through here, I would have been in trouble. Well, hi. So, back at the kayak, hopefully this is the last trip. Beautiful sunset starting to come along. I'd say we got about 30, maybe 45 minutes until it goes down, so gotta hurry up. Let me get a little fire started, drive those mosquitoes away. So for a while I was sharing this inlet with another boat. I guess they were fishing there on the due east side, but now it's just me. Feels pretty good. Wait, what the heck is that thing? Didn't I just say I was alone? Well, I don't know what that thing is, but when I was out there, I was pretty convinced it was a horsefly, and it was coming to get me. But I look at it now, and it looks like it has a tongue like a butterfly or a moth. But if anybody out there knows what kind of airplane this is, let me know on Twitter. Well, sunset turned out to be pretty phenomenal. I was in a hurry to set up my camp, but it was hard not to turn around and check out the sun going down. The skies right after sunset in the low country are just great, even on a day like today where there's no clouds. So nice out. One more sunset shot. Well, you probably can't see much here, but I'm up by my tent looking down on the campfire, and you see a little bit of dusk left in the sky. Well, howdy y'all. It's not even 6:30 yet, I don't think, and it's just about dark. The stars were already coming out pretty good. I'm getting some white rabbits, the wind's kind of shifting around. Anyway, got a nice little fire going, and I think I'm gonna entertain myself with the fire for a little bit, have some food, and then maybe go to sleep for a while and set my alarm for 3:30 and wake up with the Leonids. So it's pretty nice though. Pretty nice. Well, I don't know if you can see anything. I'm trying not to look at the camera because I don't want to ruin my night vision. But just got up. It's like 4:15, 4:30 in the morning, and the stars are great. I've seen one meteor so far, but I just got up. Only been out here for a couple minutes now. Whew. So, I'm trying to look directly at this light so I can still see. I've seen about 8 meteors or meteorites, I forget which is the proper term, so far, and some of them have been really good. I had a couple that were like, had kind of wide-ish, not very wide, but the little ones were kind of just points that would cross the sky really quick, and then, or not very far, just a little bit of your vision. And then a couple of them had some real tails. Oh, yes, sir. Had some real tails and were pretty fun to watch. So I saw 8 in about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I've had kind of a lull. I'm starting to get some low clouds coming over, but I think I'm gonna watch for a little longer and head back to bed. Good morning. Check out the sky. Let's roll out my tent. Not a bad place for a tent, eh? So yeah, that was a pretty fun little camping trip. Still gotta make it home, obviously, but saw mosquitoes are here already. Saw I think 8 meteors. Some of them were really cool. Some of them were little specks that went by, but it was pretty fun. So oh, look at this big old crab. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Alright, I'll leave him alone. And here I thought I was alone. This group of Wando High School kids and a few other people, looks like, made it out to join me. Kept talking about Man vs. Wild. Alright, I'm just about to head off. Got myself almost all packed up. Got a little bit of coffee, or at least it looks like coffee. It doesn't taste that great because I couldn't get the water hot enough with the little fire I built this morning. But yeah, that's it. I'm about to head out and go back to civilization. Oh no. Dolphins are out here. Dolphins are out here. If you look really carefully, you'll see a little black dot fly through the air. That's actually a fish that somehow got thrown when the dolphins came to the surface. My memory card's about to fill up, but it's been a great trip, and I just saw a dolphin fling a fish through the air. Overall, I had a great time on this trip. I'd actually never been camping before alone, and it was pretty fun. And while the meteor shower wasn't breathtaking, it was definitely worth seeing.